sports. It's in the game.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from the Steel City. Devin Duvernay gonna bring it out of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's going to air one out right away. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Duvernay in motion.
Take right open. Silver.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
Go.
On first down, Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Hey, go. 11.
On first and 10, Lawrence. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Go, let's go. Hey, Ryan.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught to the goal line and in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Let's go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
30 left.
Here's Lawrence. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Get set. 21G.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. This time it's the veteran, Eric Armstead, on the tackle. 2nd and 7.
Hey, get set.
Hill brought in motion. He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. 2 and now on third down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
touchdown. Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Duvernay in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. 11, Agate. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Again, working deep downfield. And the Dolphins have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now a first down throw for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, come up, two. Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball? Accurate.
That is caught by the tight end, Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Devin Duvernay gonna bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
Red on red. Red.
To throw is Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Lawrence now on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
11.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Duvernay in motion.
Here we go.
Lawrence throwing on fourth. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Go ahead. Ready.
Tua, give it to Achane, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They face second down and 7.
It's safe. Go ahead.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, I'm gun.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. second down, Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Think right. Silver.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's first and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On first and 10, here's Tua. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Go ahead. Stop. 20, TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Open. Rip, 23. Go.
In motion comes Thomas.
Red.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
A play fake. Now 2 of the throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Devin Duvernay gonna bring it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go.
In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Hey, hey, hey.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Out.
Throwing is Tua. Into the hands of Berrios. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That one into the hands of Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Tua to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
21G, 21G. All right, fellas, listen up. Number 1, high. Ready.
Tua now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Duvernay in motion.
Here we go, sir.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.